Hello, YouTube. I I know it's been a while. How's everybody been? It's been a while. I know I really haven't been here. Um, I want to take a second and say thank you for being around. Man, I know no one's probably gonna join, but this is more of a video for um, myself and anyone who watches later. Let's try and turn some of that audio down. There you go. And it's also a way I can try and maybe get some things off my mind. Lately I've been kind of depressed. Even though I have the girl of my dreams, I still am quite depressed. Lately I've been getting a lot more what is it, like nostalgic videos when I watch TikTok and stuff like that. And people are probably gonna say, oh, why do you still watch TikTok, blah blah blah. I still watch TikTok because it was created in my time, and I have a love for the app. I know there's probably quite a few people that are like, oh, why do you love the app so much? Like, it's not a great app at all. People go and act stupid, they do stupid things on there all the time. It's less of that and more of nostalgia for me. I love going and like having, you know, just the idea of having an app where people from all around the world can go and interact with each other. They can go and they can just, they can find love. They can find people they can enjoy time with. A few years ago, I made a video on there that over 1.4 thousand people watched. And um it wasn't from my side because I barely have 600 people that are on my TikTok. It was more of the group of people that watched this other person I duetted in that video. And they made it a thing. Like, they made it an attraction, basically. And I'm very grateful for them. But at the same time, it got me into my own head because a lot of people, they went and they said that it sucked. The like comments were going back and forth with it's not good, it's bad content. And for anyone that's struggling with the idea or the thought that they make bad content and they aren't ever gonna make it anywhere, or they feel like their social anxiety is gonna get in the way. Before I started the job that I started, and before I went and I did any kind of work anywhere, I went and I had severe bad social anxiety. I couldn't even stand up to like think. I couldn't do anything. I was barely able to stand up on stage. I could not speak in full, complete sentences. I was just a mess. And being around people and doing this kind of work or doing this kind of like thing that everybody likes to go and call like the greatest platform around. Um, Doing this, I've learned to myself and I've learned from others that it doesn't matter who you are, it matters what you do. If you use your experiences and you make positive change or you make positivity on an app or on anything really, any kind of platform, you will go and you will see results. You'll see people come in and they will share their stories with you. I've had people from in Australia that have gone and have contacted me. Um, I've had there's a YouTube group. They're called Barb's Buzzin'. I believe they're called the Buzzin' Boys now. They're based out of Florida. They have about 500,000 subscribers. They went and they contacted me and they wanted me to do like help with ideas for videos, and I was one of their top contributors. anytime they did any kind of like live streams, anything on TikTok or on um, YouTube Live or anything, anytime they did anything, I'd always be the guy that they'd go and they would put on the top of the list. I am very grateful that they would do that because that would get my name out there, and it did, very much so. It went and it got my name recognized. Like, people went from there and went to my YouTube, and they were able to go and, like, they were like, oh, hey, we saw you on, like, your name on Barb's Buzzin' and blah, 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 and they shouted you out. That's so awesome. Pretty cool. You do make kind of cool content as well, gaming content. I know all my content is all live streams or it's been VR chat in the past, but right now what I'm getting feedback. Like, either people are saying it's good or people are saying your content is shit. And if people are saying it's shit, then it's probably shit. Like, it's probably not good content. But a little while ago, I was on GTA and I was driving around and I thought to myself, I was like, what am I doing? Like, I don't have any words. Like, my entire life I've gone and I've devoted myself to learning and helping others and to going and building bridges. And my job, it allows me to do that, but at the same time, right now actually I'm struggling with my job because of management. Um, my management is not listening to the actual staff that they need to listen to. They are just not, they're not doing what they're supposed to do as management. As much as I hate to say it. Um, they're going and they're just showing off basically right now. And I I don't know. I love some of my management that I work with. Like, some of them are great and others aren't so great. And you're gonna get that with management. But in a hospital, you gotta go and you have to have, like, structure. And right now, what's going on is obviously I can't share the full story and I can't put names out there, but basically what's going on is I can't, like, I any move that I make, I'm being watched by someone. Every little thing. Like, I could go and I can, like, um I could easily go and, like, I don't know, like, feed someone, and someone could feel like it's not correct or not right, and they can go and they can put my name in an email and send it to my management. My management doesn't get, like, what they don't get is the positive or the, like, the other part of it. Like, I could do everything for my patients. Like, I put devote everything to my patients. Every person that I take care of or that I'm in contact with, family, patients, friends, I don't care. Like, people are people. And what I'm getting is I'm getting told to do better, but I'm putting everything into it. Literally blood, sweat, and tears. Like, over the past 3.5 years that I've worked at the hospital, I've gone and I've had multiple injuries. And obviously, I don't hold grudges against patients or people or anything. Because a lot of the patients and people that I deal with are dementia patients. So, like, I deal with people that have memory issues, and, like, one moment they could be, like, your best friend in the entire world. They are, like, laughing with you, smiling, and then the next minute they're trying to rip your nose off or trying to go and kick you in the face or something like that. Like, that's the people that I work with, like, patience wise. And what management just isn't getting is the aspect of I'm doing what I can do. Like, I can't work any harder than they want me to work. I put in my overtime. I go and I work my overtime. I just this week I worked over 120 hours. And I've gone and I've picked up a ton of overtime. Like, that's almost 2 weeks worth of work. Or no. Yeah, because I work 60-hour weeks. Or pay periods. No. Yeah, weeks. So I have a ton of overtime that I'm picking up because I feel like I need to pick it up. They're always going and they're saying that they're always short and everything. So I pick it up. Nobody else really does that. My girlfriend does, but I nobody else. Like, the people that they go and they say are godsends don't pick up ever. And it makes it upsetting because I put in everything for my work and everything that is needed, and they go and they shit on me, basically. Um, and it makes me very upset about going and picking stuff up. It makes me not want to anymore. But, um, you know, I guess that's how it goes. It's kind of upsetting or kind of sad that that's how it is, but it's not very much that I can do. I can do my best, and then that's it. But I don't know. Just gotta rant a little bit, I guess. So, but so I'm probably gonna end up taking my EMT course again. As you guys, if you guys are like past or like veteran watchers, then you guys know I took the EMT course for New York State and I failed by a singular point. Um, which really sucked, but now that I've been in healthcare for the past 3-ish years, 4-ish year, yeah, 3-ish years, I now know, like, a little more about what healthcare is. Like, I now know, like, certain things that I just didn't know previous to getting into healthcare. But so I am probably going to retake it and go and hope that I can get it all completely finished and over with and move on and become an EMT like I've always wanted. Um, you know, it's one of those things, like, you just need to push for what you want to do, and you know. And like lately, the healthcare system has been really out of whack and really messed up. Um, we have people that don't have any kind of insurance or anything that are dying on the streets because they don't want to go and, like, they can't seek help. Like, so they're just dying of overdoses, or they're dying of God knows what. And like that's very sad to me, because like my dad, he was an addict for a little while. You guys didn't know about this, but I've spoken about him previously. He So my dad, he was an addict for a little while. He did like heroin. I think he did some cocaine and stuff too, but he just he lost himself pretty much. He just didn't know what he actually was capable of. No matter what he did, I still love him either which way. So, yeah, but I hope that everybody is doing well. on, guys. I'm gonna try and take a picture of the ghost in the middle. There we go. That actually looks cuter than the ghost in that. I like that. It's lower, so it was like down here. I like that. That's funny. It's kind of cute. Tail's probably a little long. Either that or their body is just not thick enough. I'll keep it like that. And then we're gonna go with something super black. Blexical. My little ghost. I think he actually needs a back. Make it so that he is not 1D.